Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And we're about halfway through the season, and what better time to see how the Rookie of the Year race is starting to shape up. A lot of bright stars on this list. You look at Miller. While not in the top 5 currently, he's definitely on the radar screen, and he's been playing some very solid basketball.
And as the Rookie of the Year race has taken shape here, these are the young players who are really standing out as the best of that freshman crop.
And you know what? The talent they have, undeniable. And the more they've gotten used to the demands of life in the NBA, the better they've gotten.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Kessler in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hornets, we've got Ball. Bo Kuszewski is out there with Williams. Then it's Miller, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Pass the ball. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Now off the inbound. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Clarkson's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Jazz. Ball against Clarkson. Ball no good. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Free throw good, Sexton. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
And so he hits both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside, Ball. Inside. Pokusevski, the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Ball, and it's blocked. Here's Horton-Tucker. Covered by Miller. Horton-Tucker's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Clarkson. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Curry finds Ball. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
The pass to Clarkson. Sexton with a screen on Williams. Clarkson passes to Horton-Tucker. Back to Clarkson. Over Curry. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 5.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Pass to Pokusevski. Shoots over Markkanen. And again, the Hornets missing. Jazz leading by 7. Outside, Sexton. Markkanen in the corner. From the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Ball. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Horton Tucker. Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And this break gives us a moment to look at the leading playmakers among rookies for the past 10 games. Keontae George, number 1. 4th, Brandon Miller.
And they're demonstrating the breadth of their offensive talent as far as creating. A great sign for both of them in their NBA development.
You know, sharing the ball is one of the toughest things to learn, but they graduated top of their class on that.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, to the right side. Outside, Ball. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Gets it to fall from the right block.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. He kicks it to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. Passes it to Kessler. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 7. Williams sets a screen for Curry. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
That's good from Ball.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Ball hits them both. Jazz leading by 5. And here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. That's tipped. Horton Tucker in the corner. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And it's good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Sexton with the bounce pass. Markkanen with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Kessler with it. Scoreless thus far. And yes, it's good.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Hornets trail by 5. Up top, Curry, defended by Sexton. Now, here is Miller. Defense right on him. Outside for Curry. Fires for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Clarkson taking his time here. Pass to Horton Tucker. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Pokusevski. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Kessler. They set the pick. Outside, Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sexton against Curry. Here's Miller. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Miller's got his second bucket.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Down low, here's Pokusevski, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the line for him here.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Grant Williams is checked in for Ball. Collins checked in for the Jazz. George comes in for Sexton. That one misses. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And George, here we go. And that one drops. And the Jazz lead by 1. The Hornets shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Williams looking around. Here's Miller. Connects on the 9-footer. Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Clarkson kicks to George. Pass to Kessler. Nice ball movement by Utah. Now George. Kicks it out to Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Passes to Pokusevski. There's a screen by Williams. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards. Pass to Collins. Outside, Markkanen. Out to Clarkson. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Collins. Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Clarkson goes in. Got a piece of it. Curry with it. He's picked up by Collins. Miller outside. Rebound, Utah.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now, here is George. He had 15 points last outing. Shot by Collins, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Miller with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Miller's got 9. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Cody Martin, he's checked in for the Hornets. Trey Mann comes in for Seth Curry. The Jazz also changing it up. Yurtsevin comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Colin Sexton in for Lauri Markkanen. Jazz trail by 3. Outside, Sexton. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Boy, he is tough to contain.
So it's the Hornets now, and this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
And he comes up with the deuce. .144 left in the first quarter. Sexton against Martin. Outside, George. Good on the bucket. George has got his second bucket tonight. .124 left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. And a slam by Williams.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Clarkson against Miller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing a trip to the line.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Some changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards comes in for Williams. And Ball subbed in for Miller. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Outside, Martin. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Martin's got 5.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside, Sexton. Collins trying to break free. Martin with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Here's Mann. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
.35 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, here is George. He's guarded closely. Kicks it to Collins. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hornets leading by 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Yurtseven. To the paint. And finished off by Collins.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Ball fires from way outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hornets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Mann in at the point guard position. So that's the Hornets 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. On defense, Utah. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Ball against Sexton. Inside, here's Collins. On the wing, George. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. And there's Dunn on the assist by George. Dunn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Richards. Goes back up. Utah with the rebound. Now George. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Done against Martin. Here's George. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Clock is at 3. Sexton for 3. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte leading by 3. The pass to Mann. 1:45 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Some changes for Charlotte. Okashevsky's checked in for Martin, and Curry subbed in for Trey Mann. And Utah with a change here, too. Horton Tucker's checked in. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Sexton. He had 25 points last game. Horton Tucker in the corner. From deep, George Williams with the block. Ball from long range. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's pretty amazing accuracy on ball shot. You see a lot of young guys operating from deeper and deeper range. He's one of them.
Outside, George. Outside for Sexton. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Now here's Curry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Okashevsky up top. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to George. Clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. And that one misses.
And with each passing season, the 7-footer, Nick Richards, looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focus on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about him.
Jazz trail by 4. And here's Sexton. He has 7. Sexton with a screen on Williams. In the corner, Collins with it. Offline with his 3. Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Sexton against Curry. Takes it from 10. Sexton grabs the board.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Collins. Here's Yurtseven. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Outside Curry. Outside Ball. High arcing shot. Pulls up from the corner. Okashevsky can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, beautiful move there by Sexton. Read the defender and has the body control to adjust.
Ball against Clarkson. Right side Curry. Launches it. And again, the Hornets missing. For Utah, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Curry against Sexton. Sexton with a screen on Ball. In the corner, Collins with it. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Hornets shooting around 41% on the night. Ball, the pass to Curry. Back to Ball. To the middle. Here's Richards. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got 6 rebounds in the game. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
No good on that one.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Ball. And Utah also making a switch. Markkanen's checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Charlotte has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Miller outside. Shoots over Clarkson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. Kicks it out to Collins. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
The Hornets on offense. Curry on the wing. Markkanen pulls it in.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Charlotte. Stolen by Collins. And finished off by Collins.
The play in transition from Collins is impressive. He gets down the court with such speed and then finishes it so strong.
Outside Williams. Dishes it to Miller. Back to Williams. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jazz have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Clarkson against Miller. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Curry against Collins. Curry deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 9. Collins a screen on Curry. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. The 3-pointer, no good. Charlotte in the lead. Curry with it. Pass to Miller. This one for 3. And it's Utah with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And with a unique combination of size and skill, Markkanen can finish plays that others simply can't.
And the Hornets call time here. And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Here's Ball. 12 points for him. Passes it to Pokusevski from 10 feet out. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Sexton against Curry. Down low and stolen by Williams. An even 3-on-3 break. Miller against Clarkson. Outside Curry. Back to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Williams has a screen for Miller. Charlotte no good that time either. Utah leading. Pass to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Sexton with a screen on Williams. Here's Clarkson. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Miller, no up.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
You know, it's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
And so he makes both from the line.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shots good by Clarkson.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Sexton against Curry. And the pass to Ball. To the paint. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One of the more dynamic passers in this league. Ball with a nice setup.
Two for one opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Sexton against Curry. Pass to Horton Tucker. And stolen by Miller. The finish. And it's Miller with the jam.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Ball against Clarkson. They set the pick. Almost, but it rolls out. It's a tie game in Charlotte. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
Man, so close to an All-Star weekend, man. We're getting pretty clear picture of who will be there.
Well, I know of 3 guys who will 100% be there. Us!
Oh, that's right. I was like, you knew somebody?
Oh,
Okay.
It's going to be one heck of a party that Kenny throws every year.
Yes, indeed. Well, not this year.
And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
Terrible shot selection, chucking up wild threes. I don't even know how they're still in this game.
And sometimes it's the right shot, but the wrong shooter. If you understand what I'm saying, you got to know your personnel and put them in positions to succeed.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in it too. Walker Kessler is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. Pokusevski can't hit. The Jazz shooting 43% from the field. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Here's Ball after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Right side, Ball. Shoots over Clarkson. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Horton Tucker in the corner. Misses the 3. Charlotte trailing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing for the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Sexton against Curry. Kicks it out to Markkanen. No good on the triple. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Curry dishes the ball. For the lead, outside for Curry. Jacks up a 3. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got 8 points.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Utah calls timeout. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at the Hornets, they're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon.
And I think for Charlotte, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now, here's Clarkson. 16 points for him. Markkanen in the corner. Kicks to Sexton. Over Curry. Another miss by Utah.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Ball. Count that one. And now a 5-point Hornets lead.
And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives him there.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry against Sexton. Clarkson goes in to stop the run. Here's Kessler. And the three ball is good. Kessler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ball, the pass to Pokusevski. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Both shots good from the stripe. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Clarkson against Ball. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, so often the size of Markkanen overpowers the defense. Even when he gets hit, he still finishes over and through him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
That free throw good from Markkanen.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
Now, here is Miller. 15 points in the game. Back to Curry. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Clarkson against Ball. Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Now, here's Ball. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Miller's got room. The good-looking shot from the wing. Miller's got 17 now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Charlotte calls timeout. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jordan Clarkson.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Here's Ball. He's got 14. Curry on the wing. Floats it up for Williams, and Williams throws it down.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Now Clarkson, 18 points for him. Here's Sexton. Passes it to Kessler. Clarkson against Ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Talen Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Ball against Clarkson.
The defensive focus. That's what Clarkson's coaches want from him. Can he do this consistently, though, is the question.
It's blocked, and they get it back. Horton Tucker, that's good. And so here's Charlotte, 3-point lead. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. Miller inside, defended by Sexton. Miller, no up. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And they're playing through a string of road games that will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. Now here's Curry after Colin Sexton's miss. Curry finds Ball. The 10-footer finds the target. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 10. Kessler with it to the inside. Clarkson, pass to Horton Tucker. Lays it up off the glass. Horton Tucker's got 8 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hornets leading by 3. Ball surveying the defense. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
A moment now to see the numbers for Williams. He's around 10 points per game, 14 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
Grant Williams is checked in for Ball. Now, here's Clarkson. 18 points for him. Shot by Collins, no good. Hornets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Stolen by Kessler. And finished off by Collins.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
And here is Curry. He's got 5. And the Hornets call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And they're in the top half of the league in steals. They are doing a better job of taking advantage of your mistakes.
And you mentioned their success in holding opponents to a low scoring average. They've got some real leaders on defense, and they set a great example for the rest of the guys. And there's the pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. And it's denied. Taken away by Williams. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Outside Curry. Pass to Pokusevski. Over in the corner, Williams. 4 on the clock. Out to Miller. Latrey. Kessler with the rebound. For Utah, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Sexton the pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. They now take the lead. Sexton's got 12 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Colin Sexton. Curry dishes to Miller. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, here's Sexton. 12 points for him. Pass to Markkanen. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Collins has now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Here's Collins. That one misses. Good D by Miller. Charlotte has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Curry, good.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
Jazz trail by 3. Now Clarkson, he's got 18. And Sexton has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Curry. 1:31 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Williams a screen on Sexton. Clarkson against Miller. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Stolen by Collins for the finish. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And Sexton has it in the corner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Cody Martin comes in for Pokusevski. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Curry. The Jazz also changing it up. Yurtseven's checked in for Walker Kessler. Horton Tucker comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Georgia subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Charlotte has gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Ball against Sexton. Ball kicks to Williams. Outside Martin. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Ball. Back to Richards. Count it. Good. Richards got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Sexton on the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Williams is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Martin. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's man in at the point. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Charlotte trailing. Here's man. The dish to Ball. Richards passes the ball. Stolen by Collins. Clarkson with the ball. And the pass to Yurtsevin. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Here's Clarkson driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 20 points for Jordan Clarkson.
The total answer for this team. Clarkson on one tonight.
Hornets trail by 4. Here's man. Ball finds Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Tries again. That shot off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. Outside for George. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside, George. Pass to Yurtsevin. Horton Tucker with it. And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
The first free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And it's Martin missing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Clarkson against Ball. Clarkson passes to Yurtsevin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Jazz lead by 8. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kicks it to Ball. Puts it up from 12. That one off the back iron and out. Jazz have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Clarkson passes to George. Here he goes. Outside Collins. 5 on the clock. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Monday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Tuesday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks.
And that game against Milwaukee, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
He misses the free throw. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. And he sinks the second. Nails the third. Hornets trail by 10. Mann passes to Williams. Driving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jordan Clarkson. First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
He's off on the second. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. George with no one around. Off target with his 3. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Mann. There's Ball with the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Now here's Collins. Clarkson passes to Collins. And such a nice move to make the basket work. 16 points for John Collins.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ball, the pass to Mann. Over George. Charlotte again missing. Jazz leading by 11. Here's Clarkson. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And the Jazz call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. Sexton comes in for Clarkson. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Collins finds Sexton. Outside for George. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hornets trail by 14. Here's Mann. Inside, stolen by Kessler. It's George on the wing. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Passes to Richards. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Mann. And the Hornets miss again. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Ball against Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. The shot by Sexton, no good. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And it's in there. And here's George. He kicks it to Sexton. Collins a screen on Ball. Sexton the pass to Collins. Williams with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball with a wide open look. Gets to the corner and buries it. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Now, here is George. Tight defense on him. The pass to Kessler. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. Hornets trail by 10. Here's Mann. And Williams throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. And George kicks to Sexton. There's the pick. Back to George for the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Fast break now for Charlotte. Ball, the pass to Richards. It's deflected. Now Horton Tucker. Sexton finds George. Back to Sexton. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
He gets that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. Sexton the pass to Horton Tucker. Down low. Here's Kessler. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
And here are the Hornets now. Now here's Ball. Williams a screen on Sexton. Ball no good. Jazz leading by 11. George looking over the floor. Sexton against Ball. Pass to Collins. Back to Sexton. Off target from three-point range.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Jordan Clarkson. What's the news there, Dave?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Jazz gave us some information. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. It's a big injury for them. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Here's George. Outside, Sexton. Kicks to Collins. George up top. Passes it to Horton Tucker. And here's Collins from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Collins has got 19 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And the Hornets call time here. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Some changes for Charlotte. Pokashevsky's checked in for Nick Richards. Miller comes in for Grant Williams. And Curry subbed in for Trey Mann. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for George. Here's Ball. Floats it up for Williams. It's tipped. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here's Ball after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Ball with it. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. He dishes it to Sexton.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Sexton. And Sexton drops them both. Hornets trail by 15. Curry kicks to Williams. Dishes the ball. To halt the run. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 23 points.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
And Sexton has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Jazz lead by 15. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
And, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for Utah.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jordan Clarkson.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry against Sexton. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And here's Clarkson. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jordan. Congrats on the win. Huge night offensively. What does it feel like to ride that wave?
It feels good. My teammates, man, they were finding me. We were screening, we were playing well, moving the ball like how we're supposed to do and what we preach. Then defensively, we just did a great job keeping guys in front of them. Everybody just pitched in, and another great team win.
And you were a big part of that, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jordan Clarkson.